Hey everybody, Joey4Track here. Welcome to a new series that I'm going to call Hidden Gems, which is basically what it sounds like. I just pretty much am going to feature a few games that I think are kind of underrated or overlooked or both. This game is called Shoot First. It's by a developer called Technopants. It's basically a top-down arena-style shooter with roguelike elements. This game came out before the current roguelike phase, fad boom, whatever you want to call it, that we're going through right now, which I am not complaining at all about. Anyway, so we'll get right into it. Already you can tell that the music in this game is incredible. The sound design, everything, the whole style of this game, I just really enjoy it, and also the gameplay is great. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I am this little character right here, and as you can see, it's just like a little top-down shooter. You start off with a simple little gun. At the top here I have my health bar, and then under that I have my experience. You kill these guys and they drop little orbs of experience, and you scoop it up, and that's how you kind of progress through the level. We're lucky that we start off with an item right here, and this is a new gun. This is probably the best gun in the game, actually. It's nice that we get it right early on because your weapon will pretty much level up with you. These guys can kind of shoot through the wall here, so I'm going to try to coax them out. One thing that I really like about this game is the AI for the mobs. I mean, I love the mobs. I say one thing I like about this game. There really isn't anything I dislike about this game, which is why I wanted to feature it for the first episode of this. Because I think, I don't know, I feel like the developer just made this game sort of in passing, you know, just kind of made it for himself, which is awesome. And I guess it really shows that it's kind of like a labor of love sort of thing. But there wasn't any sort of fanfare with a release or anything. Well, my one critique about this game is, okay, so here's the exit right here. We are gonna have to find a key to unlock that. Every level isn't going to be like that, but sometimes you're gonna have to find a key, and this time we do. So, as I was gonna say, the one critique I do have of this game, is that there is a lot of potential here that I don't think has been capitalized. I think he just put this game out and wanted to move on to the next thing, and you know, there's so much more you could do with this game. There's not nearly as many items. Okay, so this is another weapon, and I'll just show you what it looks like. Okay, now when you upgrade, your weapon will upgrade faster. I'm gonna keep this one because this is definitely gonna help us get a little further along. But I do think that this game has a lot of potential, although it is... Okay, so... Boots of Boulder Outrunning, that's great. So this is actually one of the best items to get. As you can see, we are zooming right now. So this blood bag, too, this just gives me a +3 to my max HP. Wow. Yeah, these boots are great. So, what I was gonna say, and you guys are obviously, I'm sure... can tell that this game kind of has a very much of like a Binding of Isaac type, you know, even like Risk of Rain. It's almost like a top-down version of Risk of Rain, just without all the items. This game does not have a whole lot of items. I don't really know how many it has. I would say maybe there's like 25 items or something like that. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. But the potential for this game is just incredible. I mean, every mob looks awesome. There's just no community behind it. There's no, like I said, it's just kind of like random. It's not, when it came out, there was no, I just happened to randomly come across it. You can also use a map like this. It will map out where you've been. There also is a map that you can get in the game that will reveal the rest of the map for you. Now we're having a pretty good run right now, actually, with, we got a great weapon here to start off with. We have the boots, which are amazing. There's the damsel over there, so that's great too. It's funny, I've seen more videos of this game out in the last, I want to say, 6 months than I think I've seen in the last like 2 years. And I'm sure it has to do with just the popularity of these roguelike influenced games. Which is awesome, because this game is fantastic. You know, I discovered it, okay, I discovered it, whoosh. The thing is, your character's a little floaty. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Well, we got the damsel here. I'm not going to pick her up. So this is the damsel. This is kind of like, think about, you know, like in Spelunky, how you have the damsel. Once I touch her, she's going to basically follow me around, and she can die. I don't want her to die because I want to take her to the exit so I can get her magical kiss, which will replenish my HP, which I desperately need right now. We have a lot of good items right now, so I don't want to... Oh my god, what did I just do? I hit the wrong button. I am so... Oh, that is bad. That is bad. That was my habit. I pressed escape, which in Risk of Rain would just pause the game, and it sent me back. How unfortunate. We had such a great run. We had the item, and it was just awesome. We were about ready to go on to level 2, so you could see the second level. And yeah. As you can see, this game was pretty much just kind of coded, thrown together, and put out there. It's not very serious, which is why you can just press escape and go immediately back to the menu without a, are you sure you want to do this, and whatever. Okay, so there's a boss right there, and I am very unprepared to fight him right now. But this is actually not a bad place to get him. I can kind of just hit him up through this doorway here. What I was gonna say is that the controls, the movement is a little floaty at times, which makes... Oh god, here he comes. And there's no life bar, there's no health bar that he has or anything. I really don't want to die before I can show you at least level 2. He says as he dies. Okay, well that's shoot first. That's a quick little look. I didn't really want this video to get very long because I'm using Fraps to record this, which is going to make this thing like 10 gigs. This video file 10 gigs. But anyway, this game is pretty awesome. It's called Shoot First. You can check out the link below in the description. Let me know if you want me to play this a little more. I will. This was a terrible showing because I accidentally escaped like an idiot. But you definitely got to see enough to sort of get the idea of the game and see if you want to play it or not. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc., and we'll see you next time. Thanks.